Better indeed.
Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Alof said better indeed, because the garden is now finished. That means we can also build something new. For example, curtain wall, south curtain wall, west curtain wall. I think I'm going for some of that because we've been needing that. Curio shop. Exotic creatures. I wanted to check something because the creatures, in here they don't have any bonuses, but in the second game you get bonuses when you have pets. Alright, but not here. Let's see, I think I want to create a wall. Yeah. We go and sell things here. We're still on fast mode, which is fine. And well, we'll see what we do afterwards. Hello.
Good day, stranger.
Let me see where your wares. Yeah, it's not that much actually, because we don't have armor that much. Usually if we have armor it would give us like a few thousand. Okay. I'm gonna sell the traps because I never use them. I only defuse the traps, I don't use them actually. Alright. That's it. Maybe you have some camping supplies. I would like to buy those then. I need 3 of them. You don't have camping supplies? That's not good. Maybe I should go to Gilded Vale to buy some then. Yeah, apparently, yeah. Anyways.
Yeah?
Alright, so what else can we do? This is Leaden Key, we don't have any news about that. Durford Village, this comes later. Return to Crucible Keep, yeah, we can do that. The cave from Fergus Vision, we haven't found it yet. Broker a trade agreement with the Anamath in Twin Elms, that comes later. Travel to cliffs you saw in the vision, also later. Endless Pass of Adnua, also later. And Saints War Battlefield with Idair, yeah, that's also later. Travel to Ducal Palace, that's something we can do now. Stolen Scroll, don't know where it is. And more pieces of the Ancient Sword, which is also down in Kate Noir's Endless Paths. Okay, we go back
Better
to...
indeed.
Sure.
We'll go back to Defiance Bay. Actually, let's go now, because we don't need to sleep here currently. That should be fine. Let's leave the grounds. And go to Defiance Bay. Actually, I would like to take Sagani with me. She hasn't been with us for some time. Maybe I can leave Palagina for now, because we only need her back in Twin Elves. And I'm not quite sure where her quest will be, so maybe on the way there. We need to go to Brackenbury for... Wait, no, in First Fires. The place is in First Fires. Let's go. Actually, wait. We need to sleep first in Copper Lane. It costs something, I know, but we have better bonuses yet so far. So let's go. Alright. Let me just see how this looks like. Okay, yeah, she took that place, which is okay, but let's do it this way. Actually, it might be good to have her on this side and Alof here. Alright, let's do it like this.
Hey there.
And we need to go to the... Ooh, another cat. Everyone's still here, nice. Here. But we have a level up for Sagani. You go for stealth, as always. We have 6 points left. Oh, another point in stealth. Swift aim. You don't have swift aim yet? I thought you would have that. Takedown would be good for your animal companion, but I don't think that your fox will be good in this. It doesn't seem very helpful. But let's go for Swift Aim. Stalker's Link also won't matter that much, I guess. Swift Aim. We have to
Ready,
activate
Watcher.
it though. Vicious Aim. Oh, wait. That's the problem. Can I reload? Because that was a problem. That was my mistake. I forgot that she had Vicious Aim. Because obviously
Sure.
we only need one modal. I have to change that again. Yeah, I have to change it again. Alright.
Hey there.
Let's go back to here and then let me do it again. Okay, stealth, next. Not swift aim. Defensive bond might be interesting. Arrow sense, deflection against ranged attacks, heal companion. Well, I can't use any other abilities than the ones she has here. Does she have wounding shot? I think she has, so maybe I'll go for predator sense instead. Yeah, let's do that. If she doesn't, well, we have wounding shot and we can
Ready,
use it
Watcher.
and but she has it, yeah. So yeah, that's gonna be helpful then.
Yeah?
Let's go inside. Okay.
Sure.
Bishop.
Greetings.
Let me see. First of all, I need to buy camp supplies. You have enough? I need 3 camp supplies. Come on, where are they? Here. Oh, all 3 of them, yes. Thanks. Actually, why have I... because I wanted to check. Can sell this one. Okay. Let me see. Compare. Damage reduction of his current armor is higher. Oh, it's a heavy armor, that's why. Recovery speed is lower. Move speed is higher with this new one. Damage reduction, deflection against ranged attacks, dexterity, damage reduction against slash. Actually, that's nice. But I can't enchant it right now. But I think I'm going to have him wear this one. Yeah, instead of the heavy armor. I could give the heavy armor to Pallegina though, in the future. Oh, wait a second. Didn't I... No, actually, my bad. This one is much better. I got no idea. I mixed them around. Whatever. Then I can sell this one as well.
Greetings.
Alright, let me see. I'll sell you the armor. And I'm gonna take a rest with dexterity bonus? Yeah, let's take the dexterity bonus. Athletics would be nice as well, but dexterity it is. Sorry. Still. Or again, have something
Hey there.
with my nose. It's happening a lot lately, but it's not a big deal, I think.
Sure.
Alright, now let's go to first fires. Okay, let me see. Looks everything quite good, yes. Alright. We take the easiest way, which is probably... Yeah, if I just go through the entrance. First fires, let's go. Okay, we need to go down here to the Crucible Knights. To turn in that quest, and then we go to the Ducal Palace because of that new quest that we received. And then let's see what else we can do around Defiance Bay. There are some new areas I know, so maybe. Defeat the Rogue Forge Knights. Oh!
Hey.
I only have 2. And the rest? Okay. Please go back. Okay. We attack from the back.
What?
And you to choose Circle of Protection. Very nice. Adair is hopefully using his new power as well. The Envenomed Strike. He should. Aggressive, yeah. Aggressive. And here. What is the difference here? Well, I go for aggressive, that should be fun. Use per rest abilities, yes. I thought he had done that before, but it's okay. No, not the wolf. The wolf stays back.
Hey there.
And shifts to use wounding shot as well.
Can't get a good shot with this.
It sounds like he's using Envenomed Strike, so...
Sure.
Are there more inside? Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe let's go stealth.
Sure.
Did he see us? Yeah, he did. Okay. Oh, someone who's using magic abilities. Okay, that's how it has to be now. What are... Ah, yeah, those are the knights that we helped create, yeah. I remember. Thankfully we're strong enough to defeat them. Let me save. Now we have to defeat them. I mean, it's also my fault. Our fault, basically, because we helped them create them. Alright. Oh, I hope we can still help this one. Oh, I think he... Well... Come on. Next one.
Exactly what I was going for.
Okay, let me use this already on this guy. I think he's using the Envenomed Strike because it is actually hurting.
Had to try something else.
At least I hear something like that. No, 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 no. I want to attack this one. Oh. He survived. That's good. Can we talk to him? No, he's injured, but we can't talk to him. Okay.
Sure.
Let's head on to the smithery, because that must be where it started, right? Oh yeah, indeed, indeed. Stand back, please.
Hey.
While you and the bear will go in. Alright. This one. That's
Something here that works.
Yep,
What?
healing might be a good idea. Okay.
That's not very helpful.
Let's help this just speak to the commander. Okay. We defeated them all, apparently. Well,
Sure.
we have earned some taxes. Yeah, 660 copper. Alright. Well, it seems like it wasn't such a good idea to help them create these knights. But they're defeated now, so let's go and check with Commander Cleaver. Wait, was there something in here? No, only stealing stuff, and I'm not going to. Not if I don't have to. Justiciar, okay. Commander Cleaver, is he still up here? Yeah, he is up here. Is that our Dunstan? Yeah, that's Dunstan. He turns from the forge, setting his hammer on the work table. He's not in the forge. Hey, something? Dunstan yells as if deafened by repeated hammer blows. Apparently not. Commander?
1 minute. My justiciars were training the Forge Knights. In the next, they were being cut to pieces. But the survivors owe their lives to your skill. You fought valiantly, worthy of any seasoned soldier. In fact, I'm naming you an honorary justiciar.
Oh, thank you.
As a reward for your service, please accept this blade and armor, worthy of a Knight of the Crucible. If there's anything else I can do for you, you need only ask. I'll send word to Fleetbreaker Castle immediately. We clearly didn't understand the Forge Knights as well as we thought. For now, we'll have to continue recruiting the old-fashioned way.
That might be for the best. The Forge Knights are obviously too unpredictable to use safely.
I'm glad you agree with my assessment of the situation. And if I'd listened to Dunstan, none of this would have happened in the first place. I won't make that mistake again.
Diego was granted second skin. What does it mean? Shame or glory added to inventory. You have gained an item, Crucible Knight Officer armor added to inventory, and we got a lot of part. What else? No thanks, that's everything. Winds of Steel. I have received heavy armor. Crucible Knight Officer armor. I'm really sorry, but that's not really helpful for me. Let's put it here and here. Shame or glory. I can... is that a two-handed weapon? No, it's one-handed. Then let me check if I can use it. 15 to 22, 13 to 18. It's not as good as Resolution. It's the saber though, and this is just a sword. Maybe I can compare it to this one though. 11 to 16, 15 to 21. This one is called Whispers of Yenwood. Well, if I can enchant this one, I might have a better one. Yeah, this one can be enchanted with Kif, for example. And burning or corrosive damage. Burning, oh god, I need to use burning on my own. Yeah, now that I can do it on my own weapon, I guess. No, I can't. Oh, because I need two of those. Okay. In that case, sorry, but you gotta wait. You get something else instead. On your Shame or Glory, you get corrosive damage. Because they don't need the same things. Corrosive damage. And then you have a new secondary weapon. This one can go. I compare this to your... No, not the persistence. To your other weapon. Accuracy while endurance below 50%. Damage, crit damage, yeah. I think I'm going to go use the Shame or Glory for now. Because why not? For you... Sangarum Spark. Pistol. That's a normal pistol, right? Yeah. You have a new secondary weapon, so why not? And the exceptional warbow. Do I really need to keep it? I mean, it's a warbow compared to the hunter's bow that I am using currently. It is faster. It has less damage, but it is faster. If I could enchant the exceptional warbow, that would be nice, I think. But I am not able to at the moment. For Kith, I need 2 barreled spells. And for second damage here, I need 2 of those primal. Or I need 2 turquoise. Well, alright. I should have checked in Kate Nua in our new place that if we can get more ingredients. Because I know that we get some ingredients. But well, we're here now. Let's go to First Fires to get this quest. And then afterwards I could still go to Kate Nua and check it out. We also have those other side areas to explore around Defiance Bay. Okay, but first of all, First Fires. Second Skin, I wanted to know what Second Skin is because I have no idea. Second Skin? It's an ability. Okay, do I have it in here? Second Chance? This is just to get me back up, right? Or is it automatically? But what is Second Skin? I don't see it. No, that's Suppress Affliction. Second Chance. Second Wind. What is Second Skin? I don't know. Okay. Second Skin. That was Second Wind. Talon's Second Skin. It's a passive. Armor damage reduction. Oh.
Hey there.
I see. Armor damage reduction it is. Speak with Chancellor Warren at the hall records inside the palace. I see.
Sure.
We've spoken to him before about Idair, so he knows us. That's why he probably sent for us. Chancellor Warren, Marshal. Oh, no, it was the records keeper. Let's talk to Chancellor Warren. Thank you for coming, Jago. I've been trying to track you down for some time. This is Marshal Foran, Earl Badamar's military advisor. He will serve as a witness for this proceeding. He gestures at the man next to him. Well met, Road Warden. Your reputation precedes you. I admit you've created a bit of stir throughout the nobility with your reclamation of Kate Noir. Most are still not sure what to think of you. Ah, yeah, that was that quest. What's this about? The legitimacy of your claim to Kate Noir is in question. Earl Badamar has issued a ruling on the matter. I trust the Earl to make a fair judgment. Your cooperation is duly noted and much appreciated. All will be made clear once Lord Gathbin arrives. Do you have any questions for me while we wait? Could you tell me about the Earl? Earl Badamar comes from an esteemed line of lords that rose to prominence after the War of Defiance some 150 years ago. The Durwood consists of 7 earldoms. The Badamars govern the northern earldom, known as the Grasp. As to the current Badamar, he is as fine a man as I know. It is an honor to serve him. Tell me more about the Grasp. The Grasp is now the largest of the 7 earldoms after it consumed the Prua earldom of Yenwood. It encompasses notable settlements such as New Hilmar, Garen's Grasp, Gilded Vale, and of course Kate Noor. What is Yenwood? When the Durwood was a mere colony of Adir, it was divided into 9 earldoms. When the Adirans were defeated and ultimately driven out, 2 of the earldoms were absorbed and borders were adjusted. The Yenwood was one such earldom. I have other questions. Of course, what do you know about Gathbin? Well, I've met him but once. It was ample time to determine the character of Lord Little, I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, Gathbin, or lack thereof. He is descendant from an old Adiran line that predates the War of Defiance. His great-grandfather Granick Gathbin was the Earl of Yenwood during the war. That is, until he was stripped of his land and driven from the Durwood. Do you know which way Earl Badamar has ruled? I'm sorry, my lord, I don't know. The Earl's decree is sealed. What was that about Road Warden? The The one who rules Caed Nua on behalf of the Earl of Yernwood is traditionally known as the Road Warden. Your position might not be entirely official yet, but the title is an appropriate form of address. The Marshal nods and smiles. I don't have any more questions. Your timing is impeccable. Here comes Lord Gathbin now. Yeah, I've saw him already. And there's someone with him. An opulently dressed man strides towards the Chancellor, his sandy hair trailing him like a banner caught in a light breeze, boot heels echoing throughout the hall. An elven woman with cropped hair dressed in dark, glinting mail shadows his steps before taking position alongside him. She watches you, unabashedly taking your measure. Let's move past this formality as quickly as possible. I've other matters to attend to. It's well known that Caed Nua belongs to me by right. And where is this pretender? He who murdered the Raedricks, my own sister and her husband, and now steals my land. Where is this low-born wretch? Warren clears his throat and glances at you. This man here? This is the Lord of Caed Nua? I thought he was just another servant, perhaps a valet or a porter. Can we get on with this, please? Warren breaks the seal on the scroll and unfurls it. Regarding the matter of the Gathbin claim on Caed Nua, Earl Badimar finds that the Gathbin claim was never relinquished. By law, Caed Nua is the rightful property of the Gathbin family. I knew it. Gathbin smirks at you triumphantly. I'm not yet finished reading, my lord. Gathbin rolls his eyes and motions for the Chancellor to continue. However, the Earl recognizes Diego's part in reclaiming Caed Nua, a site that has stood abandoned and even, some would say, cursed for over a century. Before Caed Nua is returned to the Gathbin family, the Earl has decreed that Lord Gathbin will provide compensation in the form of... Absolutely not! Gathbin folds his arms and a defiant scowl on his face. My lord? Warren raises his eyebrows. The amount is quite reasonable and a requirement for your land to be returned to you, if you'll just allow me to finish. I'll not pay a single copper for this miscreant for my ancestral land. Do you think I'm blind to the Earl's motives, lackey? He thinks he can send a message with his insult? I have a message you can send that son of a whore. Holy hell. Gathbin raises an open hand as the Chancellor shrinks from him, arms raised in defense. Enough. How dare you give me an order? Gathbin whirls to face you. My lord, I suggest you calm yourself immediately. The Marshal's tone is calm, but his hand rests on the hilt of his sword. The elven woman deftly draws a pistol from her thick leather belt. Her eyes widen in anticipation. My lords, please, there's no need for violence. Lord Gathbin holds your gaze for several heartbeats, his eyes burning with hatred. I'll be coming for what's mine. Count on it. Come, Captain Emery, we're leaving. He sneers defiantly before storming down the hall. The captain lowers her pistol and gives a smirkling shrug before following her employer. Okay. That didn't go as well as I've hoped. Well, I can't say that Gathbin's reaction was entirely unexpected. Through no fault of your own, I'm afraid you've made a powerful enemy. He didn't seem a little upset, didn't he? I've heard he's always been vicious, even as a boy, and he can hold a grudge for a long time. In any case, Caed Nua officially belongs to you since Lord Gathbin has rejected the Earl's decree. He hands you a deep blue scepter which looks to have been carved entirely out of a sapphire. Here, this belonged to one of the old lords of Caed Nua. By right, it's yours now. Okay. I don't think he will accept it, to be honest. Yes, if I say this, it would just hurt his feelings. And 1,000 coppers as a token of friendship, I don't think he will take it any as well. Alright, please extend an invitation to Lord Gathbin to feast with me within the halls of Caed Nua. There's no need for us to be enemies. That is a generous offer, and I will make sure it reaches Lord Gathbin. It was a pleasure to finally meet you, my lord. Warren bows. Perhaps we speak again under more pleasant circumstances. Farewell, Diego. The Marshal nods at you and leaves. Okay, and that's going to be a problem in the future, I would assume. He will probably attack us, yeah. A call to court, task completed. There's nothing new currently, so I guess we'll have to continue with the story to, well...
Hey there.
continue this. Anyways, we have reached 30 minutes of recording time, so I'm going to finish it here. In the next episode we will be... go outside of Defiance Bay. We will check out the wooden plains, Stormwall Gorge, and scouring the Searing Falls. And yeah, once we're done with that, I believe we might go to the Durford village as well. Not the Twin Elms yet, and we'll see. Maybe I do the Durford village first, or we do the DLC, the White March first. We'll see about that. But for now, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity. Until then, bye bye.